Oh, here we go. Lesson of the day. This ain't no tip. I'm giving out lessons. Here, free lessons, free game. Miter corner, epoxy grout. I got pre-mixed Blackcrete pre-mixed epoxy grout. And so the lesson is you want to use epoxy one because when you cut your miters, you're making it super thin on the edges, which is kind of making it weak. Epoxy is super strong, stronger than grout. It's up there with acrylic. Dries really hard, and so it strengthens your corner. 1. 2, you want to put the blue tape on because when you put it on, you got to let it dry. But if you let it dry on your towel, it's going to be hell trying to clean it off, right? 3, when getting it in there, right? My technique I came up with is my third time doing miters with the towel. And so the first time I got it in there, and then I cleaned it up kind of just like that. But it was white on white. So it was cool. They got black. I told them to get light gray or white, but whatever. So to get my roundness, I be watching Hud's towel. He got different techniques. I see him with a little, like a spatula, mini spatula, stuffing it in there. But you want to stuff it in there also, right? And so then he'll take something around this. Because I don't want a hard edge. I don't want that angle like that where you see the edge, you see the edge of the towel, and I don't want a hard edge. So to round it off, my technique, I get it in one way, all right? Then I come back the other way, kind of scraping, all right? You might go back and forth a few times. And then you kind of trying to pull it and keep it round on the edge. Even if you get a sharp edge, that's okay, because you can take a sanding saw and sand it down like I do, right? And so when it dries, I'm already starting with a roundness, a slight roundness on there. Let's see, get you in there. I should have my light, but basically it's a build out, right? It's very minute, but get that little technique of do it on that way, and then should I come in this way with it? Be able to leave something on there. Like I said, you're gonna scrape it down and hit it with some sanding stone. I'll show you that. And then once it dry, you peel back. Right. And then you're gonna scrape it down. Like I said, you should have got the white though. Light gray or something. Look. Sorry. Get it down. Nope, now after you peel off, get your blade. Preferably a fresh blade. I ain't got a fresh blade. And then you just come in flat. Yeah, you can see that. Put it down into the excess. Right. Both ways. Right. So you get to the front of that. Next time I do this, I'm gonna have a light on it so you can see better. And I might have a little hard edge to take my sanding stone, the fine side, just slightly. I like to go up and round and round. So I feel like I'm still out heavy on that edge. press too hard. Slight pass. Alright, so remember when I rub it straight, you can still see the edge of the towel. I don't see the edge of the towel because I got the little build out. Right. Here you can see it. Alright, I gotta put some more in there. That's what you don't want. You want it that roundness. Like I said, if they would have got the light gray or white or something, would have been nice. It's cool though, still nice. Yeah, I say, do you hear me? Looking good, you know where? In the neighborhood. So like that.